Hi, everybody. I'm Edo Banach, President and CEO of the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization. Wanted to provide you with an update on the Leadership and Advocacy Conference scheduled for March 7th through 9th, National Harbor, Maryland. Goes without saying, we're in the middle of an unprecedented surge amidst an unprecedented COVID disease that has really plagued our country for the last 2 years. First of all, thank you for all the hard work that you're doing out there, for putting communities back together, for showing the empathy and the compassion that you show. And that's precisely why we want to think about holding our conference in person, so long as it's safe to do so. There are things that we can do virtually. There are things that we can do in person, and there are things that really require a combination of both, which is why we're planning a virtual and in-person conference. I wanted to give you a sense of some of the things that we're thinking of and that we're doing to make sure that this is done safely. First of all, we've been tracking COVID data for months. And having done that, in fact, for years, we think that we're going to be on the downside of this current surge and at a fairly safe time to hold the kind of conference that we're going to hold with the kinds of protections we anticipate. First of all, this is going to be a vaccine-required conference. Everybody who attends the conference has to be vaccinated. Second of all, masks are going to be required really everywhere indoors. Third of all, we are going to make rapid tests available so folks can check in and check up if they happen to feel any symptoms. And fourth, social distancing is going to be enforced. We have a really big space there at National Harbor, and we think that will allow us to do our education and our fun activities in a way that's as safe as possible. We've really learned a lot over the last 2 years about how to do that. From the bottom of our hearts, we just want to say that we appreciate everyone who's registered so far. If you haven't registered, please do. If you haven't booked your hotel room, please do. After 2 years with no in-person conferences, we just can't wait to see you face-to-face, safe and socially distanced. Hospice and palliative care leaders, that is you all, you've delivered for your patients over the last couple of years. Now it's time to all come together to reflect, to refill our buckets, and to make sure that we can go back out there in the world and provide the best care that humankind has to offer. Thank you so much. We're going to continue to keep you updated. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please check in. Thank you.